Hello everybody, this is OXM ET Boy, aka Edwin, aka the online editor at oxm.co.uk, and we are playing Medal of Honor Warfighter in what is probably the most pointless video ever, because this trial is actually now public on Xbox Live. You can literally go there right now, download it, and jump in, so what are you doing here, other than watching me fail? Anyway, let's get going. I'm going to be Swedish because that's the only unlock so far. Oh, actually, I've unlocked a heavy gunner. Ooh, I might be a heavy gunner. I'm going to be a heavy gunner. This is going to be awesome. When you made your selection, you see you just walk off screen there. That's one of several kind of little presentational touches which make this quite a sort of, I don't know, a slightly less usual military shooter. And you are grouped into fire teams of 2 in this particular mode, which is an objective capture mode. And you can kind of see the presence of your co-op partner. So if I look around, there he is, sneaking around in a building. I'm probably going to get shot in the back while I'm looking at him. So with that in mind... Ooh. Silly boy. With that in mind... Oh, bugger. And that's something I'm going to have to edit out of the audio. Anyway, when you die, you can fall back, which basically means respawn back at base, or you can spawn alongside your buddy, which you didn't get to see there because my buddy had been shot. It handles quite a lot like Battlefield, as you'd expect, given that it's using the Frostbite engine. Perhaps a little bit faster, a little bit more of a Call of Duty style game, more of an infantry-based experience. Now, ooh, hang on a minute. You need a suitable supported shooting. You see that? I thought that was going to be kind of like moral support, you know, more of a kind of a someone will come along and pat you on the back and say, well done, you hit him, which seldom happens with me. I'm too busy getting shot. But that appears to be some sort of terrain mounting feature. Let's fall back. This heavy gunner doesn't look that heavy to me. I don't know what your experience of heavy gunners is, but I don't know. Is this a heavy gun? I do not know. As long as I've still got my grenade launcher, everything will be fine. But I don't think I do. So, as you may have detected, I don't know a heck of a lot about this game. Someone's got a helicopter, let's shoot that helicopter, because there's nothing better than getting a helicopter's attention. Might have wounded somebody there. Making, you know, critical effort. But not quite pulling through. One of the kind of more interesting things about the objective capture in this game is that, well, in this particular mode, you're given a number of potential targets. So that's one there, you can see another couple over there. You're not told which of those will be the actual target, and so it's very much a question of picking your bets. Ooh. Getting blown up by a grenade, and yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and you'll end up alongside the real target when it does in fact appear. So I'm not sure what my kill-death ratio is at this point, but I'd imagine, I think it's probable that I've got more deaths than kills. This seems to be the kind of game that will be very popular among campers, because you can go prone. Guns can be customised pretty extensively. Excuse me whilst I just do this, and hopefully won't get shot in the process. Now I'm going to go and stand behind this guy and let him make decisions. This is the best, you know, best part of any shooter, is when you let somebody else pick the direction and, you know, get shot first and all that sort of stuff. And that, I imagine, is an airstrike. Yep. Just not sportsmanlike, really. Not sure where my buddy is, not sure if I've got a buddy at the moment, actually. I mean, all I know is that whenever I need to buddy spawn, he is nowhere to be seen, so... Get your secondary weapon. As in most contemporary shooters, often better to switch to your secondary weapon rather than reload if you run out of ammo. Assuming you get a chance to actually use any of your ammo. Ah, there's a buddy spawn. Right, I'm going to spawn in on my buddy. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. One thing you can do is there's a kind of a very idiot-proof sort of support thing where you can get close to somebody, and if they've taken damage or they've run low on bullets, you can heal them kind of then and there just by holding X button, I think it is.
Get the fuck down.
Just straying into the realms of competence here. I don't know. Is anyone impressed yet? If you're impressed, leave a comment saying, this man is good at shooting games. He's better at shooting games than he is at XCOM. As you may know, we have a number of XCOM videos on the YouTube channel at the moment, one of which involves me taking a, well, an unquotes crack squad into the midst of an enemy alien base and failing to come out again. Anyway, back to Medal of Honor Warfighter, where there's the support prompt. Healed 2 people, gave someone supplies, didn't have to pull up a menu, didn't have to switch to a different item on my slot. Very much a game that rewards support actions. So, what are we? Ooh, crikey. I imagine somebody's probably thinking something along the lines of, well, he's clearly got a mounted LMG of some kind, he probably wants to actually find something to mount it on. Sorry, mate. Ah, yes. Come back. My favourite kind of achievement. Getting shot, my least favourite kind of achievement. One of the big sells for this game is that it allows you to play as a Spec Ops trooper from all sorts of different Spec Ops units around the world. So you've got, I don't know, the UK SAS, the US SEALs, and then the Russian whatever it is they have. And I think, I don't know, the Swedish are in here somewhere, and it's, I don't know. I'm not sure. Is anyone here familiar with Swedish Special Forces? Anyway, the key thing to remember is they all wear brown, and they all point kind of quite complicated guns at people. Supported shooting. That's what it's for. I'm going to camp this thing. No one is getting up these stairs. This is the start of the street, people. And I don't know if you can hear, but there's some sort of game-ending music starting. Oh, and I think we're out of time. On that round, anyway. Vengeance! Ah! Yeah, alright, don't rub it in. Okay, so another round of potential targets to find. Gonna get out of here so I don't get caught in a grenade. Oh, trap. No, this is not going well. Come on, run into the grenade. Ah! It was him all along. I'm not quite sure why we're all trying to capture these barrels. I mean, presumably I don't know, there must be a worldwide barrel shortage at this point in history or something. Not sure. Oh. Trying to spawn in then, but for some reason couldn't. I think there may be a mechanic, and you may have noticed these are very much my first impressions of the game, but I think there may be a mechanic where you can't spawn in if you're out of cover. Or rather, if the person trying to spawn on is out of cover. That'll teach you solitude escape. I think I've unlocked. Is that an unlock? There's quite a lot of kind of chatter, lots of fuss on the HUD in this game. Which I guess goes with the whole spec thing. Oh, crap. Come on, blow him up, blow him up, blow him up! Blow somebody up. Okay. Right, let's actually attack a target. There's a target, let's attack that. I have assisted somebody's damage. Clearly, throwing grenades when you're about to die is not always a futile gesture. Oh, disgraceful. Bit of a crossfire though. Is that friendly as well? Somebody's shooting me in the back. Okay, Diabolic. You've got a number in your name, you must know what you're doing. I'm going to stay with you. Let's do this. Let's not do this. Clearly there's something there. Just kind of firing for effect there. Oh, futile switching to a pistol. Few thoughts on the map. I quite like this map. I don't like the fact that you can't really destroy anything. At least not that I'm aware of, not that I've encountered yet. But I do like the fact that it's just quite easy to remember where the routes are. I mean, this is my sort of first shot on this thing, and I'm already reasonably up to speed with the shape of the thing. That's different from mastering it, before anyone says. Penetrating wall bullets, please, please. Oh, what? But, yeah, I feel reasonably confident in pointing myself in a direction when I spawn. Okay. I think safety in numbers is clearly the way to go. Oh, come on. Quite clearly shot him a million times first, and I think that was somebody from DICE. Definitely not cricket when developers come in and play games with the people who buy their games. Not that DICE is developing this. This is, of course, the work of Danger Close. Oop. I think I might have blown one of my friends up then. Getting lots of damage assists though. It's got to count for something, right? Let's do this. Let's not do this. Let's run away. Through this window. I'll try and catch somebody from the side. Yeah, actually did. Now let's resist the temptation to stay there, which is what I usually do in that situation. Immediately get caught out. Instead, let's go around here. Let's randomly hit the air with an axe. Oh. If you do feel like leaving a comment on this, one thing you could do is just point out to me, am I missing lots of grenade indicators here? I feel like I am. I feel like this could be a tactical disadvantage, not paying attention to exploding things at your feet. Another thing I should point out, I don't have the game sound going through my headphones because that would interfere with this recording. So there's probably lots of telltale noises that I'm missing. Go on, you take a mono rocketero. Stand still so I can read your name. Stand still. Fine. Shoot through the sign. I should be able to shoot through the sign, surely. You would have thought. Falling back. I'm going to try a different class. I'm going to be Swedish. I think it's Swiss efficiency, so I'm not sure what the Swedes are known for, other than really, really green rifles. Impressive. Is that camouflage gear? Because it doesn't really feel like it to me. Right guys, come on. Enough of this skulking around. Let's go and rescue some barrels. Whatever we're meant to be doing to those barrels, let's go and do it to them. Taking a slightly elliptical route, probably going to get shot in the back. Might just be able to get the blind side on that. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Push the buttons. Yes! Planted the bomb. That's clearly somebody dropping an airstrike on the thing. Such a coward's way out, that, you know, your objective's been captured. Quick, bomb it! Kill everything! Is he dead? Is he dead? Airstrikes again. Too late, suckers! Yeah, you may kill me, but my bomb will live on until it explodes. Look at that. You see, I started this game thinking I was going to be the lovable loser, but actually I won the match, so thank you. 8 to 17 kill-death ratio, not quite as impressive, but then again I didn't have anybody supporting me. So I feel comfortable in saying that that is the best Medal of Honor Warfighter video you will ever see. And you now have no need to download the trial because it's just been exhausted. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. If you want to listen to more of these videos, then do subscribe to our channel. See you in a bit.